Today, I would like to share with you a little bit about work environment. We work for living, we work for earning money. Every day, we need to go to work because we would like to earn money for our family. If we don't have money, we do nothing. That is the reason why we need to earn money as much as possible. Honestly, in our life, we really demand for money, for spending, not only for myself, but also for my own family, right? Today, I would like to share with you a small topic about what we need to do before we decide to quit a job, before we decide to apply for another job in our life. Honestly, quitting a job and find out another job, quit a job and look for another job is very popular for employees, especially for young employees, because nowadays the labor market is very competitive. Maybe we get a better job when we move from this job to another job. In addition, sometimes we have problem with our job. We need to move to another job for the better position in the future. That is the reason why sometimes we need to quit a current job and apply for another job in our life. What we need to do when we decide to quit a job? This is the big issue for everybody, right? If you would like to move another job, in my opinion, we need to prepare some preparation such as firstly, you need to save amount of money which is enough for you to spend when you are unemployment. It's very necessary for you to have a saving money in the bank account because it supports you to live well when you are unemployment. For example, when you decide to quit a job, you need to have 20 or 30 million window in your bank account. This money helps you to live when you are looking for a job, right? You see, sometimes we feel very tired, very stressful if we don't have a saving in the bank account, right? And it affects badly for you on the way to apply a job in a company. This is the first thing you need to do before you quit a job. The second thing you need to do before you quit a job, uh, try your best to improve your skill, your knowledge, your real experience by yourself as much as possible. When you have a good experience, when you have a good skill, when you have a good real experience, this is the best condition for you to look for a new job, apply a new job in the labor market. You see, sometimes when we work for a company for a long time, some skills are behind the picture. You need to renew your skill. You need to renew your expertise. You need to renew your knowledge and renew your skill. It's very important for you if you would like to get a well-paid job in the future, if you would like to find a good job in the competitive labor market, right? And the next thing you need to do before you quit the job, let's spend time research the labor market. Let's spend your time to find out the information about the labor market right now. Try to apply a job online before you quit the job. All right. This helps you to know clearly about the labor market right now, and it helps you to get more information about the labor market right now. These are some main factors. There are some main things you need to do before you decide to quit a job. Let's react it before you quit the job and look for a new job. It's very important. It's very necessary for you to get a better job in the future. This is my opinion. For example, when you have intention to get a new job, firstly, you try to save money as much as possible before you decide to quit a job. Secondly, you need to research information about the labor market, the jobs you would like to apply in a company, and try to find out which skill, which knowledge, which experience you lack, and try to renew yourself and try to improve your knowledge, your skill which you lack. And last one, try to apply a new job online on the recruitment website, right? If you get an offer to get interview, let have interview with this company, and then when you get an offer from this company, so you can decide to quit a job and get an other job much easily, right? This is something I would like to share with you today, and I hope my sharing is a little bit meaningful, a little bit useful for you when you develop your career in the future. Thank you for listening to my sharing today. Goodbye and see you at next time.